Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am reacting to an artist, Maren. All I Want. This is by a special request, and I am going to be reacting to everybody's request. If you send it to me, I will react to it. I'm not always going to guarantee that it won't get blocked, but that's a YouTube thing, that's not a me thing. So without further ado, let's get into this and see what the video is about. I try to go into a video and not chop it and chop it up and destroy and distort the video and all that. I try to go into it, without stopping as much as possible. If it does get blocked by YouTube, then I can always have that option going in and then kind of cutting out some segments to see if the second time it'll go through. I never try it for a third time, because then you can get a copyright strike and they can take your whole YouTube down. Okay, so let's get into this. Maren, or is it Maren? All I Want. Okay, let's go. Why my videos keep doing that?
So out of your miles away from me, well, I can't ponder on you forever. So what if the night is dreary without you here to brighten up my sky? All I want is you here in my arms, you in my dreams, and you here beside me. You, all I want is you here in my arms, you in my dreams, and you here beside me. You, all I want is you. I figured it'd be a short while, time would pass quickly, but it's certainly not the case this time. Oh, I miss you here in my arms. All I want is you here in my arms, you in my dreams, and you here beside me. You, all I want is you here in my arms, you in my dreams, and you here beside me. You, all I want is you.
Oh. Okay, that was so cute. I forgot what they call it whenever they is it called a scavenger hunt, where they go and they send people on these things where they have to go. I remember when I worked in retail, and they would have to go into like one store and look for an item to check off, and then it would tell them to go to this store to find this item, and then to go here to find this one. And I kind of like feel like that this is kind of like the thing that the boyfriend was doing here to her, was sending her on kind of like a scavenger hunt. I don't know if it was that they are already together and he was just doing it just to show fun in their relationship, to keep things spiced up and all that, to tease her, whatever you want to make out of it. Or is it something that she knew she was in love with him? He knew that she was definitely in love with him, but he wanted to see if she would actually go through all these things that she went through to go on that scavenger hunt and keep getting those letters with the little brief pictures of pictures. Because at the beginning of the video, I noticed that she was on the ledge, but she only saw the back of his head and body, so she never actually saw his face. But every time that she went and found a note with a little picture in it, it was only just little pieces of his face. So it kind of gives me that assumption that she doesn't really know exactly what he looks like, but she's falling in love with him as she goes through this journey. And then eventually at the end, of course, he's standing on top of the overhead, or whatever you call it, bypass, whatever you call it, and he drops the note down to her, and then he slides down, and here we are now. So there could be two interpretations of this song, but the main point of the song is she's saying all I want is you. So I'm guessing that she knew all along that she wanted him, and maybe just her seeing the back of his head, that was just part of the video. She already knew what he looked like, but she was willing to chase him and go through all this subterfuge to get to him and prove that she wants to be with him. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. You guys let me know what you think of this video, and if my interpretations were somewhat correct, okay? Without further ado, that was Maren Ord, All I Want music video. From here in the U.S. to wherever you are in the world, I wish you peace, love, and happiness, and plenty of kisses. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.